Hi Aquarius, this is Sandra. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Today I'm doing a quick bonus reading for career and finance. I'm gonna use a cut down version of the Celtic Cross to look at your current energy and what's coming in for you in the next few weeks. I have pre-shuffled your deck, but we'll give it a few more shuffles before we begin. Messages for Aquarius, please. What advice and guidance do you have for Aquarius? Career and finance message for Aquarius. What Aquarius need to know right now for their highest good. Okay, last shuffle and we begin. Okay, let's go. Overall energy, 7 of Wands. Somebody trying to stay on top and having to be quite aggressive and domineering to defend their turf, to protect their territory, but winning, definitely winning, but being challenged by other people who want to take your power, maybe your role. Could also be a card of competition where maybe somebody here is applying for a job and you have to go through obviously different stages of the recruitment process and prove that you're the best pick for the job. So look, take it as it resonates. Obviously it's a collective reading, so there will be multiple messages here, so take what's yours and leave the rest. But essentially I see here already two energies present. We see somebody who is in a job where they feel challenged, where they feel like their authority is challenged. Somebody's challenging them for their job, or this is somebody who is applying for jobs and having to defend themselves and essentially prove someone else that they're the best pick for the job. So this is just essentially having to be competitive and assertive and secure in a new job or a new role in the company where you work. Maybe you're pursuing a pay rise, a promotion, or just another job, and naturally you have to kind of, defend yourself, prove yourself, present yourself in the best possible light in order to secure that job, that role. Challenging you, crossing you, death. Something has come to an end. So maybe there is somebody here who has lost a job and now obviously has to apply for a new job, has to find another job, or you're in a job that requires a lot of change from you, a job where you really need to transform, change the way you work, how you approach things, maybe learn new things in order to stay in this job. And so you feel challenged in this role because it requires some changes from you. Maybe you're not exactly happy about these changes. Maybe they've given you more responsibilities, more work, and it's overwhelming. Maybe you have to learn new things in this job and it's overwhelming. Either way, something is changing about your job situation, whether it's a job that ended and you're looking for a new job, or you're in a job that requires significant changes from you and you're resisting this change. You're not happy. Death card usually shows up when we have to go through some change and we resist it. But a change is inevitable. So there's no point in resisting the change. You kind of have to roll with it because it's going to happen whether you want it or not. What's at the root of this block? Why are you resisting the change? 5 of Pentacles. Okay, let's get the other cards, but I can see why you're resisting the change. Crowning you. A future possibility of seeing this from a new perspective. You're going to have some epiphany about this change that's required from you. And it will really help having this clarity, this new understanding, this new way of seeing things. That will help you to accept the change, because right now you're resisting the change, you're rejecting the change, because you don't fully understand why this is happening. You don't have a clear view of why this has to happen. There's another scenario here, I'll touch on that, but for now, let's just go with this one. What's coming in is for you to have that, which is good news. Because if you're resisting the change because you don't understand why this is happening, you're not comfortable with this, you will come into a position where you will understand why this is good for you. And it will be much easier then to accept it. Recent past, Two of Wands. Okay, I see. This can be a fork on the road, not seeing a clear path, trying to plan out and organize a certain move, but not seeing which way to go. Coming in, Justice, beautiful. Okay, so a couple of scenarios here. So like I said, we have somebody who is resisting a certain change with their current situation because they don't understand why they need to change. So there is a lack of understanding and clarity. And this is because of some change that happened. So let me talk to you first about the Two of Wands energy. It's a very interesting card. And to be honest, it has come up so many times today. I don't know what's in the air, what's happening, but a lot of people, it feels like they're in some sort of fog. We see somebody who's standing in the middle of a desert storm, as you can see. She's surrounded by this dust. It's a tornado like dust all around her. She has a general sense of direction. She knows which way she has to go. She knows where is north and where is south. But she can't see a clear path because there is dust all around her. And she's waiting. It's a card of waiting. She's waiting for the dust to settle, for her to see the path, and then she's going to make her move. So we see this energy of waiting for the dust to settle in your past position. So something happened, some change. This is the change that you're resisting. And it's whether it's a change of the sort of the remit and the scope of your work that you're resisting, or you lost a job and you're just waiting for the dust to settle to see a new path to walk. You're just not seeing a clear path yet. What's blocking you, two ways to read this. This Five of Pentacles, it's a card of rejection. It's also a card of lack, financial lack, where literally not having enough money. So it might, for somebody, it's challenging to accept this new role because it might be affecting their finances. Maybe they, you were full-time and now you were put into part-time. And so of course you're resisting this change because part-time means less money. And that's very challenging. Naturally, you're not happy about it. Or maybe you had a job that you lost and now, you lost income. And so of course this is not a change that one would welcome. And so you're kind of in that waiting and holding phase, waiting for the dust to settle, waiting for the air around you to clear, for the fog to dissipate, for you to have this new vision, for you to see the path that you could walk. And it's coming in because this is in your common energies. We have the Hangman and the Justice. So what's coming in, whatever is the actual scenario here, whether this is somebody whose role was redefined and now it affected their finances, and they're not happy about this change, but they can't affect this change. They can't change the change. Like this is happening. So you have to figure out how to basically play this game. It's like, a poker, you get cards and you can't change the cards, but you have to make the best game with the cards that you get dealt. So you got dealt these cards. And it's tough and it's challenging, and naturally you're not happy, you're resisting this change because there is a direct impact on your finances, and you're just thinking, you know, what am I going to do with this? What's my next move? Well, you're going to have a clarity about your next move, because we have the Hangman. It comes in when the universe tells you, hang in there. Very soon you will have a new idea. You will have an epiphany. You will have a clear, you will see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's what I feel is the message for you here today, is that very soon you're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You will know exactly what to do. It will come as a deep insight to you. You will have that clarity. And then we have Justice. So look, Justice is a card of karma. Reap what you sow. So the karmic scales will balance. Things will be made just and right. And Justice is a major arcana. So this is not trivial. So something that's coming in, it will make things right and just for you. So if you feel that this change to your role was unfair, was unjust, and it has affected your finances, what we have is some major change will happen that will put things back into balance, and you will receive what's rightfully yours. So if you've been part-time, you will find another job that's going to be full-time. Justice could also mean a contract. In work, you know, career, finance, ratings, it's often a good omen, and it's the news of a soon coming contract. So I feel like someone here will bounce back. You're going to be okay, Aquarius. You're going to bounce back. The scales will balance, and justice will be restored. If you feel like this was unfair, this was unjust, that something was taken away from you that's rightfully yours, then you will receive it back one way or another, because karma makes sure that everything is balanced and fair and right. And so what we see here is that things coming back into that point of equilibrium when things are made just and right. But it's something that you will realize that will help you to achieve that. I don't know what it is, but there is this waiting to have an idea. So you're going to have some idea about how to deal with this. I don't know exactly what is applied as it makes sense to your circumstances, but I feel like it's you who makes this happen. It's not just like going to fall out of the sky into your lap. You're going to have an idea about how to resolve this drama. And it's this idea that you're going to act on that will bring things into balance, and the scales will balance, and you will receive what is rightfully yours. I'm going to get a few more cards, but the good news here is that this is resolving to a point where you will feel like now things are being made just and right and fair. So you'll feel a whole lot better about this. Tell me more about this Justice. What is this coming in? Is this a contract? Oh, too many cards. One at a time, please. One at a time. Just one, maximum 2 cards, please. 2 of Cups. It's a new partnership. So I feel like, I think, guys, so in this context, in combination with 2 of Cups, this is a contract. This is a new contract. It could be that you will convince this company to put you back into full-time contract, and so your finances will balance now, so the scales will balance. Or you're just gonna find another job that's gonna improve your finances, and you're gonna have an idea about this new job, about this something else that you could do, maybe even going on your own and doing something entrepreneurial to kind of put things back into balance and piece them together. But there is a new partnership with somebody you really trust. One more card, please, for Justice and 2 of Cups. What is this new partnership? Is this a new contract? last message for Aquarius, please. Too many cards. But okay, 3 cards. So 5 of Pentacles is repeating. So this energy of lack, rejection, of basically being, you know, left out in the cold and treated unfairly. This is over because we have 6 of Swords. This is moving to safety, moving to calm, peace. You know, it's away from all the dramas and negativity and uncertainty and fears, and just because we usually have somebody who is moving away from this stormy, dark and turbulent waters, almost like away from this dust storm. So this is when the dust settles and you're moving on, because look what you got. You got Chariot. This is victory, success, after struggles, after battles, but winning, accomplishing through willpower and determination, and staying the course and believing in yourself, feeling like you're unstoppable. So if you persevere and you keep at it, believe in yourself, stay determined and focused, then you will move to safety. You will move to calmer waters, away from this dust storm, away from these dramas, away from this energy of lack and rejection and being left out and treated unfairly. But this is now moving into the past. And we have 6 of Swords, healing, moving. Could be also, by the way, literally relocating and moving, because the 6 of Swords and the Chariot sometimes speak to physical relocation, maybe moving to another city, another country. And maybe that's the idea you have. This epiphany is that you have an idea about doing something in another place, another city, another state, another country. And that's where you find a new partnership. You possibly start something new with somebody you already know, or not, just somebody you meet. And you move for this new amazing opportunity. And there is your victory, success, triumph, achievement after battles and struggles, but finally getting what you want. Beautiful. Aquarius, this looks really good. I'm really sorry if whatever happened here, I can imagine that this must have been so painful and unfair, and you feel naturally affected by that, but it's over. Just put it behind you, move on. Think of what it is you could do that could really resolve this and put you on a different path, that could open a new walk, a new path that you could walk out of this desert storm. You will have an idea of what it is very soon. It's coming in, and you're moving away from these dramas into something much better, safer, calm and happy for you. Okay, Aquarius, that's all I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Please give me a like or leave me a comment to let me know if this resonated, if this provided any guidance or clarification or hope, so that I know this resonates with somebody out there. I'm sending you lots of love. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.